Big shout to the Ghosts and the Ghost Sets. Today we talk about what a nomad is, how you earn the patch from somebody that actually earned it, and I address issues that's going on in the community right now because whatever space that it is, it doesn't matter what the space it is, one person rises and then you get a whole bunch of people that want to talk about people that they don't know about, you know, the 1% killers. Well, we get into it on this episode of Demons Row TV. And oh yeah, we ghosting, baby. Big shout to the Ghosts and the Ghost Sets. Welcome to Demons Row TV, the holy grail of MC culture, where we cover everything motorcycle club involved. I'm Sos the Ghost. I'm your host for the evening, and today we got to talk about. I want to try to spin this negativity into some positivity, and I will do that. But I just want to address people, and this is just gonna be the only time that I'm gonna do this because I'm not. From now on, I'm not doing no back and forth with nobody that's trying to eat off me. If you want to grow, put in the work that I put in. Do better content. I don't know what the problem is, but it's just here on YouTube. But it doesn't matter what space you're in. You have these people that, like, one person will rise and do a great job and get a lot of love. And then you get all these lower level people that been doing it for a long time and just they just don't got the it factor and they never gave it up. They should have been doing something else and they didn't give it up, and then they get mad at the person that's doing it. And we're gonna break down what a nomad is, but the first thing I want you to do, like we always do on this channel, is to hit me with that pound ghosting, and that lets me know you're alive and well, sitting on twos, doing what you do, or just part of the Demons Row community, one of my ghosts. Shout to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the row. Make sure you hit that bell so you get the notification. Hit the like button. Get your ghosting shirts underneath any video or on www.demonsrow.com. Shout to everybody that's been supporting the clothing. I post them on my Instagram. You can follow me at Demons Row, at Sos the Ghost _. Follow our other page, the riding page too, the Sos the Ghost page. And let's get into this situation, man. Now, first and foremost, I want to say something. A nomad, what is a nomad? A nomad means no mailing address. I covered this on another video. If you want to check it out, it's called What is a Nomad? I go deep into, all of that, the whole lifestyle of it. And I actually earned a nomad bottom rocker. This picture right here that is on your screen, I covered everything up, no affiliations. Look at the bottom. Look at what the hand is pointing at. That's a picture of me. I earned a nomad. So how could somebody go online and try to G-check me on nomad business that never been a nomad? How do you do that? How do you speak on a subject that has nothing to do with your lifestyle? I don't understand why a person that you never met has to mention you to try to come up. And it's like, I see this in all walks of YouTube. There's a dude, shout out to Hassan Campbell. There's a dude named Hassan Campbell. Now he talks about a lot of controversial topics. And every time I seen him on his rise. People were loving him. Everything was cool. Once he got to that, 100,000, 200,000, then you start having all these little YouTubers making videos, putting his name in it, trying to live off the hard work that he put in. Now, when you do this, you automatically put yourself on a lower level. You can never say that you're a peer if you're doing a reaction video to something that I do. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I don't got nothing against none of these people. I never met them in real life. The only thing I don't like that they do is speak on club business of mine that they know nothing about. They don't know my personal situation. You got people on here that will insinuate there's a possibility that I may be out bad. Me? Out bad? I'm everywhere. You can look on the channel. All coasts, everywhere. Daytona, I'll be at Sturgis, California, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, wherever. I'm everywhere. I'll be in Chicago soon too. I'm making my rounds. But for someone to insinuate, like in this culture, being out bad is the worst thing you could be. Even though it's watered down now. People are getting out bads and they didn't even do nothing wrong. Politically, it wasn't right. But to speak on another man's club business, that man could speak on it himself if he wanted to, it just makes you look like a groupie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, since when has this type of behavior been tolerated in this culture? And I try to keep everything positive on this channel. I try to spin it in a way where we can learn something from it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? What we gotta learn from this is it doesn't matter if we're on the internet or not. We gotta still keep the same respect. You can't just go on the internet. Like, you got people going on the internet talking about people they never met a day in their life. Like, how do you talk about somebody that you do not know? They don't know me. So what do they know about my? Because you heard something? Because somebody emailed you something? Whatever. What did you really hear about me? And then, you know what? God is so great that the stuff that they do talk about me is comical. You know what I mean? It really is. And you got dudes, they sincerely are my biggest fans. The people that talk the worst about me are my biggest fans. They watch the videos all the way through. They quote things word for word. You got this clown on TikTok. He's over. It was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. He did a little spoof on me. I should have got it. And you know what? Played it. But he don't deserve the light. You cannot come up off somebody else's hard work. It's not gonna work for you. You just don't have the it factor if you have to do that. And I don't understand why people are never gonna get it. Like, if you be you, and this is the best advice that I could give to y'all, the type of people that do that. The best advice, be you. Talk about your lifestyle and you're gonna win. You're gonna win because it's authentic. People don't rock with you because you're trash. Like, if you're not blowing up, it's because you're trash. People don't like it. So stick to you. And then you know what happens? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You ever heard that saying before? Shout to Itchy Mo V. He's an old school biker. He talks about stuff that relates to his lifestyle. So therefore, you know what? His crowd resonates to it. So none of his videos is whack to me. I like them because he's being himself. Remember the dude, Back Road Biker or whatever, Back Road Biker Adventures or whatever? They said he was crazy. You know, he was talking about, you know, not conforming to 1%ers, and you know, I'll wear what I want and I'll wear a bottom rocker, and you know, it's madness. But he was keeping it real to who he is. That's what being real is. It's about living your life and talking about what's real to you. But to take someone's name and try to live off their fame and all that, and listen, I don't got nothing against these people on no real street level because I don't know them like that. I don't know them like that. And they're not doing nothing that's super grimy. So I don't want to put them down like they're super grimy. But the thing I do want to do is put things in perspective. I feel like people are getting so caught up in the internet and they're not really outside like that. So they're getting so caught up in it, they get in front of their camera. Now they're starting to say things that are like, it's going too far into the web world. We got to keep it respectful. I don't get on here disrespecting none of them, because I don't do that. If I have a problem with somebody, first of all, I want to address something too. No, not one person that has ever said anything about me on the internet has ever picked up the phone and said, yo, listen, Sos, I don't like this, and that. Why do you do this? And have the conversation with me. And that's what we do in this culture. We sit down with it. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Be you to the 1000%. And then guess what? There's a lot of people in this world that will relate to you. And then that's why. And listen, this life isn't for everybody. This is why I'm saying about earning patches. You gotta earn the stuff you're talking about. A lot of these people hop on here and never earn no real patches, never been in a diamond club. You're talking about, you know, I've heard people say that, like people are saying like, oh, he was only in a diamond club for 6 years or 5 years or whatever. But you never were in one. How could you say that? You never were in one. That's like telling Victor Cruz, you were only on the Giants for like 4 years. You know, it's like, but he was on the Giants though. So that doesn't count. But you never were in one. And then you're talking about the 90s. How is that relevant to right now? In 2021, how is that relevant? This is the last time I'm addressing this. I am moving to a higher level. It's a new year. New things are coming. Albums, all type of stuff. Stuff that I can't even name because they'll bite it. With the graphics and everything, it's corny. It's corny. Get your own style. Get your own style. Stop biting people. It's the worst. I don't know how anybody watches that straight up hot garbage. It's straight up garbage. Too many different people in different platforms and all that, like saying something about me just to get some clout. And listen, I'm gonna say this to the camera right now. I will never say your name. So if you want promotion, you have to pay for it. You can't jab me and then put me in a position where I'm gonna promote you. That's not how it works. The way it works is with respect. If you want to have a debate or something, fine. We could do that. I don't really care. You know why? Because I don't care what you know. I know what I know. And I'm not trying to be smarter than everybody else. So I don't care. If I don't know something, I'll just be like, I don't know. Simple. So maybe dudes should do that and stop all this divide and conquer that they're doing, because let's keep it real. What am I doing on this channel? Trying to show people 1%ers is not the mafia. What are they doing? Showing every single negative thing that happens. That's the difference. And I'm trying to unify the culture. The more I talk about unifying the culture, the more different people pop up and have something to say about me. Why? Why is it that we gotta all be beefing with each other? Why we can't get on the same page and all win? If dudes wasn't suckers, I would have been gave them some light and they would have been winning right now. I don't know. I'm a big 50 Cent fan. That's my favorite artist. And this is what 50 did to come up. And I've learned so much from him. So you're not going to 50 Cent me to get in the game. It's not going to happen. I'm too advanced for your tactics. And all I'm going to do is use it to win. I'm not going to promote people that's going to talk down on me. So if you want to do work with me or you want to mention my name, you got to either pay for an interview, hit up the demonsraw@gmail.com and pay for an interview. Simple. Or if you want to do something different, listen, whatever it is, you want to do a public apology, whatever. But I know dudes' egos and prides is too big, so they won't apologize. If I do something wrong, I would apologize. But I never did nothing wrong to these dudes. I don't even know them in real life. So you got to think about that. I don't even know them in real life. So shout to everybody. I just wanted to air this out. I promise you this will be the last time that I even take time for making good content to talk about nonsense that other people are trying to bring negative energy to the channel because they're upset that of the success of the channel. I can't understand hate, man. I can't understand. I will never understand a hater. Shout to everybody. If you want to support a brand that supports you back, get your Demons Row shirts. Follow us on @DemonsRow, @SoulsTheGhost_ on Instagram. Share this video to people that you know are a hater. Let me know what you think in the comments. You know I always respect your comments. I've had people commenting, oh, I don't really think that, it was that bad what they said or whatever, but they're always saying something. It's not just one time. They're always saying something. I earned that Nomad bottom rocker. Shout to everybody out there. Thank you for tuning in to Demons Row TV, the holy grail of MC culture. Like, subscribe, and comment. And oh yeah, we ghosting, baby.